Hi, I'm eating a banana. I was.
It's gone now.
Yes, I just got out of the shower in case you couldn't tell by my. Don't worry though, we fixed this. I show you how, yes. We get the gum. We get the hat. I don't got Oreos this time, sadly. I comb me hair like an absolute handsome genius. I'm not. My hair kinda just does. Yeah. Bitch ass hair aside, we got things to not discuss. I got things to do, like editing and finishing the Funny Moments video, Sansuro 4, yes. But before that, channel introductions are in order. As always, timestamp is there to skip this if you've heard it, but I always do introductions so you know why this channel is here, who I am, what the purpose of it is, and simply put, the purpose of this channel is to show how a content creator's life can go from nothing to something, how life can change, how everything around here can become bigger, better, become smaller, whatever, the person prefers. Every content creator can go from nothing to something. I say that all the time. They just need patience, hard work, and the right people to support them. The main reason for this channel is just to show the adventure of being a content creator for us. We do streams on Twitch and YouTube, so we're slowly growing. We're slowly making a big community. So I thought, why not vlog that journey? So every so often you'll see our other friend Chris see his point of view, but mainly it's for me because I'm the main sort of content creator from the channels. Again, just in case I confused you, the point of this is to share the journey as we become bigger, as our lives change around us, and as our community gets bigger, as people become more involved, as we go on more adventures. Sadly, in the beginning, there's not going to be that many adventures, just because we kind of can't. In a sense, we're all busy. Chris is working and all that. But as we become bigger, we will go on bigger adventures. We'll travel the world and go out to all sorts of fun places. So if you like this idea, if you're excited to see what adventures we have, if excited to see where life takes us, make sure to subscribe down below and stick around. I'm gonna do a 3 or 4 creative game stream. Basically, I play multiple games on Twitch sometimes, and I'll do like 3 or 4 games. So this time I'll do creative games, and so Minecraft, Gary's Mod, and I don't know, I'll figure out another one, but yeah, I will update you if something else interesting happens. Also, I completely forgot, I don't have it on now. I got a Metallica shirt on now, but we have Cosmic Unity shirts. I will leave a picture right here. They're half off if you would like, so get them while you can. They're made out of cotton, which is not meant for warmer weather, but hey, if you like the designs, you want to support us, these are pretty thick and comfortable, so yeah, half off. Grab yourself one now. Nice. Well, in case you couldn't tell, it's nighttime. There's also a very bad storm going on till 11 p.m. Once again, no surprise, under tornado watch. They don't know what they're talking about. I mean, I understand it. They look at it and they're like, there's potential for a tornado to happen there. But it's like, they'll say that when the storm is over and it's like miles and miles away, nowhere near where they're giving the warning. They'll be saying it's downpouring rain, whatever, and I tried to stream, only did one game because thunderstorm. So I think we all can agree, government is making these artificial storms and they're killing off people, and they have no good way of controlling population. They just like, we're gonna murder people, we don't care. or we're going to trick people, and make them think that the world is getting global warming is happening when it's really them. I know you're watching, government. You could suck one. I think what I'm going to do, I should have done this from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't, but instead of doing every day like I'm doing, instead of going, okay, today's Monday, plan for today, stream, edit video, instead of you hearing me say the same thing, if something interesting is going on at a certain day, you'll see a little pop up somewhere saying what day it is, and then I'll explain, and you'll see whatever's going on. So I should have done this. I'm an idiot. I don't know why, because even when I watch the vlogs back, I'm like, okay, this is kind of boring. I'm literally saying every day, okay, today's this day. Plan for today, probably nothing. Probably just editing, probably streaming, and then you see stream, you see me. But again, that's the kind of point it's gonna be a bit boring and not exciting in the beginning. But as life goes on, adventures will happen. We'll get bigger, and we'll do more great adventures and stuff. So the plan, I'm kind of just going to change. Instead of doing, every single day, I'll just, anything that's interesting during the day, you'll see the highlights of it. So maybe you'll go from Monday to Thursday if I really got that much of a boring week. But again, instead of you hearing me say the same thing every day, instead of you seeing me, you're always seeing me stand here and whatnot, but small little clips, like sometimes I'll show me making pizza, hot dogs, whatever, mini stuff like that. I mean, it's not too exciting, but just to throw it in there and say, hey, maybe do like a little funny edit with it or something, Yeah, that's gonna be the plan from now on, and so maybe we'll go from like Tuesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday. I don't know. We'll see. So we've been having people come over Saturday and Sunday and play games and stuff. So I'm gonna start vlogging. It's hard. It's just difficult to vlog that stuff because obviously I have to do one thing. I'm playing cards, so I have to have one hand, and then the camera has to be in the other. So, and obviously I don't want anybody thinking I'm cheating, and then I don't know, doing something with it. So, but anyway, moving on to, you're gonna start seeing highlights of this week. So, moving on to whatever's next. I want to point something out. Obviously, yes, I have popcorn again. I like popcorn. It's a good snack when you're watching movies. So shut your face, okay? What stuff hit my desk. I want to point something out about Computrons, specifically NVIDIA. Now, maybe it's just me. I do have a very old computer. I've had this computer for like 5-6 years now, and I've had like 8-9 years or something. I had it since I was in middle school, actually, but it's got some old computer parts, very old, but it still holds up with all the games pretty well. What I'm trying to explain here, okay, so here we go, right? NVIDIA driver update, right? I can do that. You know how I know I have update? Not because it told me, no, but because my computer is running super slow. Because apparently, I don't know if this is just me. Maybe it is because my computer is old and slow. But apparently, if I don't update the driver, my computer just doesn't run. Like, I opened up Google Chrome, that took like, normally it opens up in a single second, but now that took like a minute on its own. I tried opening a movie, trying to watch that movie, and it's just so slow. Taking minutes and minutes to open up. Even if I refresh, it doesn't matter. So that tells me that there's something obviously loading on my computer or something needs to be done. And I literally just checked the driver update. And of course, yeah, it needs to freaking download for something that I'm not even playing. Which is even games that I'm not even playing. Maybe there's more stuff than just what you just saw there. Like maybe there's more details about it. I don't really read too much into it, but Our latest driver is game ready for Baldur's Gate 3 as well as 2 new DLSS titles. Why does that slow someone's computer down? That's for it seems like that is for specific games. I mean, I'm not like a super techie, okay? So I'm sorry if it's very obvious to you, but I'm not a super tech whiz or anything like that. So I don't know, I don't know the full details about all this. But I just think it's kind of stupid that if your driver is not updated, if this literally just came out today or last night or whatever, and for some reason it's slowed my computer down. Again, maybe it's because my computer here is. Maybe it's because my computer is old and it needs new parts. I know it does. It's kind of hanging on by a thread, to be honest. I'm sure, especially with all the editing I do. But it doesn't make sense. That shouldn't happen. Anyway, it's still Tuesday, so I just went downstairs and ate food, and then I came back up, and then a driver update popped up. So, stupid technology. To the people who made this game, or to anybody that knows this game, I've never played it. I was just told about it today. Spooky Men. Early access game. Apparently it doesn't have much in it. And, yeah, $200. People say it used to be 59 cents. Don't know how true that is. Apparently it was like $100,000 that someone actually bought. I don't know why, but yeah, look at the reviews too. So, right, yeah, I'm rich. Can confirm this game is spooky. Yeah, spooky men is love. Yeah, life. Can read all that if you would like. Yeah, described how walking to school. I don't. I'm rich too, by different people, by the way. But wait, here's where things get interesting. Read that, right? See, this game made me bust nut and Water Tower. I love spooky men. Okay, there's one. Rabbit. Same review. The Only Autismo. Same review. Weird thingamadong. Spooking my friends so goofy. Right, and then this one gets a bit dark. Yeah, he says he's gonna do bad stuff. Bad stuff. And then you got this one. Apparently it used to be 50 cents, but 59 cents. Yeah, it ain't anymore. I don't really understand what's going on in Spooky Men. Haven't seen any gameplay or anything, so I know nothing about it. You saw the reviews. Some of them are clearly bots. Some of them are bad. And it's $200. And apparently it used to be $100,000. Apparently I even saw on Reddit. Someone said it was like $1 million or something, or like 500. I don't think the Bloody Bear. I don't think you guys know what you're doing. I think you're being very greedy. If all this is true, the way I see it, they care more about money than it's a money grab game. I don't recommend buying that game. Okay, I mean you can check for yourself if you want. If you want to buy it and then refund it. That's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but that seems like a bit of a scam kind of game. That came up. Chris told me about that game. He asked me to look at it, and I was like, "This game is $200." He said, "Yeah, apparently it was $100,000 before." And then I saw reviews, and people were saying it's 59 cents, and then a bunch of other people were like, "What do you mean 59 cents? It's $200 now." For a game like that game should be $5-10. So apparently there's not a lot to do in it. Apparently it's very broken. It's early access game. It's clearly got nothing but bot reviews. So yeah, I don't know what's going on in there, but I just thought I'd point that out. Chris told me about it, and I was like, let me pass this information on. And if people want to look at it, you're more than welcome to. $200. It's not even a freaking bundle or anything. It's nothing special about it. You're paying $200 for a standard game, from what it looks like. So, yeah, no. He also told me about a game called Operation Tango, which I checked out, which is only $20. So 100 times less. And it looks infinitely better. Infinitely. Apparently it's a crossplay game that looks very fun. It's got a lot of really good reviews. And it does look pretty interesting. I did see a bit of gameplay. I did see a bit of gameplay on Spooky Men, but it doesn't look all that interesting. It's Sunday. I've got JoJo on. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Good show. Anyway, I've completely forgotten to do the outro thingamabob. This is probably the shortest thing I've ever done. These might get shorter. Like I said earlier, let's just summarize it. I know you can't really see me too much. My ceiling light. My light isn't on. Anyway, to recap, what I was saying earlier was these vlogs are probably, because this is the beginning and nothing too interesting is happening, these vlogs are probably going to be, I'm not going to vlog every day, because otherwise you're just going to hear me say the same thing. Okay, it's now this day, it's now this time, and you're going to hear me say, okay, I'm streaming or I'm editing videos, stuff like that. So I'm now only going to vlog highlight stuff. So something interesting happens, or if I find a small funny clip I want to share, then I'll do it. Most of the time, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday are the interesting days. When things start to pick up and channels get bigger and whatnot, and life gets a bit more interesting, then obviously these will be longer and these will be more engaging and cool things to see. So me and Chris plan to travel in the future, go to different countries, but that's in the future, so we're excited to share that kind of stuff when the time comes. Once I get my car fixed too, those are even more adventures I can go out on. I'm gonna obviously vlog my car being fixed, but yeah, it's not like you're not gonna see anything interesting. We do have friends and family over sometimes, like almost every weekend, so you'll see some interesting things. I'm gonna be going up to camp with my family this week coming up, so next week's vlog should be more interesting to watch. And that is gonna end it off. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your day and or night. I hope you take care and enjoy your stuff, life. That was my watch. It beeps every hour. I don't know why. The instructions suck ass, so I kind of have to just press random buttons and hope something works. But if you are excited to see our future, if you're excited to see where life takes us, by all means subscribe, stick around. Also, you should see it depending on what Chris vlogs from the New York trip. That's the 15th, so maybe you'll see the camp next week and Chris his journey to New York. So yeah, that should be fun and interesting for you guys to watch too. You guys take care, enjoy your day and or night. Hopefully I'll see you next time. All right, bye bye.